A beautiful look there, peering down on the National Mall of Washington, D.C. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Time for baseball now on the show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's begin by taking a look at what's led us to Game 3 of this 4-game set.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the series on the road. You see there, these guys have come in and taken the first 2 games of this 4-game set. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now, and it's obviously showing in their results.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll go to work against the sinker ball specialist, former Tiger right-hander Doug Fister. Matt Holliday will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. So a ground out to third is how we'll start things out. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Carpenter, a real breakout performer for the National League champs last year, as he in fact led the circuit in runs, hits, and doubles. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There to take it is Carroll, and the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Nate Walker will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for Washington looks like this. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, Denard Span.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Jamie Carroll will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Adams is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Ryan Zimmerman will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Two sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Swing and a shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, that's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Wilson Ramos will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. First pitch coming from Wainwright. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Throw over to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
On a pickoff throw? Really? Into the stands? That's a disaster.
Another 0-2 coming. That misses, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, he's got a base open, but I don't think you want to put 2 men on for that guy in the very first inning. No thanks.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. We've played an inning. No score. Michael Lee leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Number 5 will take his cuts now. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That's a major league curveball there. Now, let's take a while to get used to, believe me.
Right back to the curveball and drops it in there for strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Yadier Molina will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
No strike. Come on up. Are you kidding me? Put him away.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Swing hard liner to left center. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bryce Harper will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And this is fouled straight back. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. They catch him flailing that time as he serves this on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in time to get LaRoche, and that's the second out.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Fouled back. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
Looking good, Matt.
2-1. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. He's got himself back into a fastball count now.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now here's a ball hit back up the middle past Wainwright and into center field for a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field. This just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Danny Espinoza will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Here's the 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Nope. 3-0.
Boy, a 2-out single. Now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
Here we go.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. It's not a bad idea.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. The 3-2 one more time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 5 has got it, and the side is retired.
Oh, no.
One left for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Matt Adams will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Adams certainly did enough last year to stake a claim to the starting first base job going forward with a .284 average and 17 home runs in 108 games. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled back. just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Full count. 3-2.
Yeah, and on 2-2 to start an inning, that's a call you'd like to get.
The 3-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
John Jay will be the batter. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's definitely looking fastball there. And, you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Strikeout and a soft liner here, and he's had no problems with this inning so far at all.
Adam Wainwright will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Really?
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Let's go, Nat.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Doug Fister makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Doug Fister.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And he's set down, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2,
Denard Span will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Watch his head.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Come on.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
All right, let's go.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, still looking for that put-away pitch. Hasn't gotten him to offer it any of the last 3.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Here we go.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And that's through for a base hit.
Up next for Washington, second baseman.
Jamie Carroll will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch to him. Span runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And Span is going to be caught stealing here. He's out at second base.
Well, this is mano a mano right here. You've got a very good base stealer squaring off against, I'd say, the best defensive catcher in baseball in Molina. Yachty can shut down just about any running game, and he guns his guy down here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Holliday will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now the 2-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk just to get things started against this guy.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change, and I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Hit hard to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Nate Walker will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this will squeeze by LaRoche down the line, a fair ball.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, just goes right through him.
Michael Lee will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that two-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Number 5 will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing, and he bangs this one into right, and that should get a run in with 2 away. It's good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up scoring 2.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-0. Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Wilson Ramos will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
And if you're wondering, that's 52 pitches now through 3 1/3.
Say now. Do it now.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
Here we go.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Just kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Adam LaRoche will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Number 5 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-0. Matt Adams towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Matt Adams.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And a great start to the 5th. That ball is gone. A home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
John Jay will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way. And that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Adam Wainwright will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here.
Okay, pitch out.
Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. And now Wainwright squares around and gets the bunt down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Now the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Short lead from second. Now the pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. On Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Let's kill the inning right here.
Jay leading off second. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. It's now a 3-0 lead. Jason Worth will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Opposite field, high and deep to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Danny Espinoza will try it again. He flew out his first time. prefers the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Well, for Worth, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Let's go, Rod. Here we go.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Let's go, Nat. Come on. Let's go, Big Nat.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the National.
Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Let's go, Nat.
Ball 1.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. None out. Runners at first and second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Might have an idea something's up here. Not close. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Denard Span will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. And looked like the cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made by Jay. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
And you know, he might wind up being just a little disappointed there with the bases loaded and nobody out. But the sacrifice fly does get at least one run home, as that run will score from third base.
Jamie Carroll will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Holiday has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
That just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home. So that's probably a wise decision to hold it third.
Ryan Zimmerman will see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 5 innings complete. Cards lead it 3-1. Tyler Clippard will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Nate Walker will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Shortstop, Nate Walker.
And he'll 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a trip back to the 1990s. Many of you probably weren't even around yet, so that's a good reason to check out this date in baseball history. Michael Lee will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Line to left. Worth is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start, but it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Number 5 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far.
Let's do it, guys.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, let me tell you, when you're on a losing streak, this is an out. But when you're on a winning streak, man, these are the little breaks that just seem to always go your way. He's got himself an infield single.
Yadier Molina will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Come on, guys. Turn 2.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First and second now. 1 man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Matt Adams will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Shut him down now.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, bad call. Come on, Nationals. You win. Come on, let's win, Nationals. Let's do it, Nationals.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is high. The throw, it's high, and they're not going to get him at third. It's a double steal.
A better throw here might have gotten him at third, but you see it's high, and he's able to get into third on the front end of a double steal.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away.
Just get the out.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Get these guys.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Worth is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning.
Let's go, Ned.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Come on, Ned. Let's go.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Bryce Harper will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
All right, Jack. Here we go.
On the ground is second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Adam LaRoche will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Try to open your eyes next time.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And LaRoche is aboard. It's a base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
Jason Worth will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Yeah, you wonder if they'll approach him a little differently now that he's 2 for 2 off him. Well, they might not be so eager to go right after him.
Yeah, it's a program. Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And this inning was going nowhere. All of a sudden, though, it's changed dramatically. A base hit, a wild pitch. Now, just like that, there's a runner in scoring position.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 2-2 home. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
Let's go.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out.
Nice goal.
One left for Washington, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nate McLeod will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15, Nate McLeod.
Adam Wainwright stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
He swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still